Download the Valley News Live Storm Team weather app.
All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. And there's quite a mix of conditions across the region right now. Looking at the camera in Cavalier, the DOT camera, and we see some snow flying in the far northern valley. And we see more of this as we look in on Pembina. The road's actually getting covered up out there, so travel with care up in the far north. Now, in Grand Forks, the raindrops have arrived. Look at this. With a frozen surface, we could see some very icy spots develop. And here is a look at Jamestown. Even though the radar's showing a little activity here, conditions for travel looking okay. Hey, it's Shields Weather Kid night, and joining me is a dandy from right here in the Moorhead area at Reinertson Elementary School, Erica Wenzel. Come on out, Erica, and tell us about yourself. How old are you, young lady?
I'm 10 years old.
Okay, and now what are your favorite subjects at Reinertson to study?
Art.
Oh, so you like the art. Okay, and tell us a little bit about what you like to do when you're not in school.
I like to water ski.
Oh, really? So you're a fan of all this cold and wintry weather?
No.
No, not really. Okay, well, why don't you step over here and tell everybody about the conditions outside right now in the Fargo-Moorhead area.
It feels like it is 26 degrees outside.
Good.
But it is actually 35 degrees outside.
Right, so we enjoyed 30s for the first time. Now that's warm enough to melt some snow. How about the winds? How fast?
South-southeast at 15 miles per hour.
Very good. You knew about all those directions there. Very good job. Let's look at temperatures across the region. First, point out what you see out to the west.
Jamestown is 36 degrees outside.
Good. A little colder up in Devil's Lake. And let's take a look across Minnesota as we turn to the east side of the Red River. Point out a couple of temperatures there.
35 degrees in Moorhead.
Good.
30 degrees in Fergus Falls.
And how about way up in Roseau?
28 degrees.
Can you reach it? It's really high. Real high. Go way. Good job, Erica. All right, now let's take a look at what's going on the radar, because as I mentioned at the beginning, it's a mess out there. What does the green stuff mean there, Erica?
Rain.
Rain. And so point out a couple of areas that might be seeing some rain right now.
Maybe a little edge of Cooperstown.
Okay, and actually we're standing right over Grand Forks, and I've gotten reports from our Facebook friends that it's actually raining in Grand Forks. What's all this pink stuff? Is that cotton candy?
Sleet.
It's not cotton candy.
No.
No, so we got a chance of freezing rain and sleet along Highway 200. And what about the blue stuff?
It is snow.
So who's seeing snow right now?
Langdon.
Good, and let's turn around and look into Minnesota. Now, the Grand Forks area, we're going to see a transition. Raindrops showing up on the lens, but it's not too far up north on 29 where we see things get pretty slippery. So what do you think about road conditions tonight with all of this stuff going on?
It's going to be icy outside.
It's going to be very icy, so travel with care. Crookston and Highway 2 north to Thief River Falls, you might even be getting some of those ice balls on the windows. Now your hour-by-hour forecast shows this mess of precipitation as we go towards 8 o'clock. Tell everybody, Erica, where the snow is.
It is moving up into Canada, Roseau, and Baudette.
Very good. And temperatures staying in the 20s out there. The cool air starts moving, and look at Grand Forks now. They're going to get snow instead of rain. What about Fargo? What do you think we'll be getting?
Rain.
Yeah, rain, and that's going to freeze on those sidewalks, so be careful if you're walking the dog tonight or the cat. You walk your cat on a leash?
No.
No, that gets kind of, never mind. How about out to the far east? What about 10 o'clock tonight? Where's the snow go?
To Canada.
Okay, it's out of here. Still a little bit of freezing drizzle along Highway 10 out near Wadena, and then temperatures overnight. Oh, overnight, what happens at 1 o'clock in the morning in Fergus Falls?
A little snow comes in.
All right, so we could even get a little band of precipitation moving through in the overnight hours. Rise and shine, it looks like temperatures will be in the single digits and teens. North winds for our Friday. How about lunchtime? Tell everybody what they can expect temperature-wise during the lunch hour.
At Devil's Lake, 11 degrees.
Good, and how about in Fargo?
About 17.
Excellent work. 21 in Bemidji, and then the cool air keeps coming from the north and west. By 4 o'clock, does it get hotter?
A little bit warmer.
Just a bit. So a much cooler day in store for our Friday. Take away the bus stop forecast. Now, will you be waiting for the bus tomorrow?
No.
Why not?
Because there's no school.
Oh, well, go ahead and give them a bus stop forecast anyways, just in case they want to wait for the bus.
19 degrees out.
Okay, and then at recess at lunchtime, when you won't have lunch, you won't have recess. Tell them what it'll be like at midday.
15 degrees with a cool breeze.
And after school, but you won't have school, but after normal school, what's it going to be like?
17 and chilly out.
Okay, so it's going to be a cool Friday. Tell us about Saturday. Does it get better, Erica?
A little bit.
A little bit. And then how about Sunday? Does it get better?
Yes.
Read out the forecast for Sunday.
42 degrees with a chance of ice cream.
Did you say ice cream?
Yes.
Oh, what a day to celebrate, too, because we will spring those clocks forward and 42 degrees. How about next week? Does it look warmer, colder? Tell me about it.
Monday, 39 degrees with a 20% chance of snow.
Good.
On Tuesday, 33 degrees out.
Slightly cooler on Wednesday with a little more snow. Erica, great job. Step on over here into the weather office, and I got to tell you, you look like you've done this weather thing before, knowing the directions, knowing what all the colors on that messy radar mean. You did awesome. Great job.
You think you want to go into meteorology now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
A little bit of art in there with all the colors, too.
Exactly. Nice job. Well, coming up next, a major office supply retailer is closing hundreds of stores all across the country.